And let's check back in with Courtney Aitken. And these dry, hot conditions are not good for fire danger this time of year.
No, they are not, and they're unfortunately not going anywhere. We've talked a lot about the heat. It was a hot day today, and tomorrow's still going to be hot, but we're going to see a couple changes in the pattern that could potentially cause some problems for us here in our neighborhood. So what you're seeing here is parts of New Mexico, Arizona, and even northern Mexico with all this monsoonal moisture. And believe it or not, this is going to slowly but surely make its way into California and even parts of the Central Coast. So what kind of problems is that going to cause? Well, the two main concerns are lightning and dry thunderstorms. And the main areas of concern are going to be inland Santa Clara County and San Benito County. You guys are going to be moderate to high risk for seeing those events. Whether or not you see them, though, is largely going to depend on where you are. For the Santa Cruz Mountains, you do have a moderate risk of seeing some lightning strikes. Monterey County, though, especially the coastal areas, at this time, we're going to put you at low risk. You don't really have to worry about this. But before we get into timing out this system, many of you are likely wondering, is this going to be anything like that lightning storm that caused that lightning complex fire a couple summers ago? The short answer is no. We are not quite expecting this to be anything like that event, but we will be monitoring it very closely nonetheless. So let's get into the timing of that. Overnight tonight, we could see a couple of low clouds around Monterey Bay, very patchy, nothing major at all. By 8 a.m. though, here's the thing, that wind will have shifted. If you look closely, you'll see those arrows there. It shows that the wind is now coming out of the south. Those southerly winds are going to be playing a huge part in bringing that monsoonal moisture into our area. So by 5 p.m., we're seeing that first wave, these couple of cells popping up in southern San Benito County. Those do indicate the chance of some isolated thunderstorms. We now see them moving up into Santa Clara County. You can see one there east of Morgan Hill and Gilroy, east of the 101. They then continue to move up to the northwest, kind of through the San Jose area. By 11 p.m., things moisture-wise should be slowing down. And in fact, we're not expecting much moisture at all out of this. One of the bigger concerns is going to be the threat of dry lightning. And as you'll see here, the lightning that we're forecasting kind of follows the same pattern as that forecast thunderstorms did. So they start out, the first threat begins in San Benito County, moves up through Santa Clara County, and then after dark, we're going to see a slight threat of some isolated lightning strikes in the Santa Cruz Mountains. Now, those dry lightning strikes could cause a major issue for those dry fuels in the mountains. So the good news is we will be monitoring this, and we'll have coverage for you all day and all night tomorrow night, as well as Thursday morning. And so we also are going to bring out the big guns for this. Dan Cianca is going to be back and tracking this for you, so you'll know everything that you need to know to prepare for this system. But with those storms, you're probably wondering, will we get any of that moisture? The short answer is we're not going to get a whole lot. It's one of those scenarios where if you blink, you could miss it. We're seeing maybe 1/10 of an inch for places like Hernandez Valley. You're seeing a little bit of green up into Santa Clara County as well. So these could be very brief downpours caused by a thunderstorm, but even then, it's not going to be really enough moisture to count per se. We're still going to be hot tomorrow. Let's take a look at your forecast. High temperatures still expecting 90s for Santa Cruz and Capitola, lower to mid 80s for much of those mountain regions. Even Davenport still sitting perhaps in the 80s. And notice our overnight lows, pretty darn warm in the 60s most spots. 87 for us here in Salinas, low to mid 90s for San Benito County. Same type of deal for Santa Clara County, 93 in Gilroy, 95 for Morgan Hill, upper 70s for Castroville and Marina. With some 50s overnight, things will remain quite mild all the way through your evening and mostly clear skies. Monterey at the airport tomorrow should still be in the 80s, mid 70s for Marina, some low 70s in Carmel, low 70s all the way out to Pacific Grove and Pebble Beach. Beautiful day out there. Places like Lovers Point and the course down in Pebble Beach, certainly a great day for it. We're a little bit toastier down the Salinas Valley, though. We're still seeing a majority of 90s. And at the pinnacles, we even see 100 degrees tomorrow afternoon. And nearly all of your lows overnight tonight will be in the 50s and 60s. So once again, a very mild evening. As we head into the next 7 days, the coast, once again, you're not really having to worry about that threat of storms or lightning strikes. It's going to be more of an inland event. Tomorrow will still be hot. Upper 80s is toasty for the coast this time of year. there. We'll cool back down into the upper 70s Friday and Saturday, still very nice days. And then we're back in the 80s Sunday, Monday. For inland areas, it is all 90s all the way through the beginning of next week. But of course, the biggest time frame of concern will be late tomorrow evening or early evening into Thursday morning. We'll continue watching that for you. Otherwise, expect a whole lot of heat. Phil?
Wow, yeah, toasty is the perfect description there. Thank you, Courtney.